Monday, and welcome to In the Green DFS. We'll start off with, I got three awesome picks for you guys here today. They're a little bit edgy, which I love. But first, let's go over the play from yesterday. The play from yesterday, obviously the free square with LeBron was an easy hit. Brent Rooker absolutely destroyed his. He hit a triple. I think he hit a three-run double early in the game to hit his point, so he was no problem. Tobias Myers, as you can see, pushed his. Not really the end of the world. They took him out a little bit early, which I was shocked about. Xavier Edwards hit a leadoff home run against him, and then he was pretty solid the rest of the game. He racked up those 5 strikeouts pretty quickly. One inning, I think he had 3 strikeouts in the first inning. But they took him out early. I was surprised to see him come out early. He was also in my DraftKings lineup, so it dented me a little bit there. But we missed on Lawrence Butler. He's the second guy we've missed on twice this past week. Now, Butler's one of the hottest players in baseball currently this month. He's super, super on fire. But, of course, he missed it by 2. He struck out 3 times yesterday. It was not a great game for him. But either way, let's move on to today. Now we're going to go to the board here, and I'm going to bring up the 3 picks that we've got for you guys today. The first one we're going to start with is going to be Royce Lewis. And for Royce, we're going to take his over on 1.5 total bases. And I want to point out the Goblin here is for 0.5 total bases. So if you're comfortable with that, if you want to take an easier route, go ahead. I am going to be taking the Demon for 1.5 total bases. And I'm going to give you the breakdown on why we're taking that here. So, as you guys probably know, injuries have limited Royce to 27 games this season, but he's managed to hit 11 home runs, 20 RBIs, and a 1.3 WAR. Now, Royce has shown exceptional performance against left-handed pitchers all season. Since returning from the IL over the weekend, he's been really impressive. He's 12 for 28 batting, a 429 against lefties. In this stretch, he's also got 2 doubles, 3 home runs, and 8 RBIs with an 1.321 OPS. I also want to point out the last game he faced a Cy Young contender in Tyreek Skubal, and he homered off him as well. Tonight he's got a much lesser threat in Jose Quintana. Lock him in. I am taking the over on the 1.5 total bases for Royce Lewis. This guy's awesome. He's won me a lot in the past. I'm going to write him out. The next play today we have is going to be, we're going to go with Paul Skeens. Let's see if we can get him to pop up here. All right, Paul Skeens. Now, as you can see, the line is set for 7 strikeouts. You could either take the Goblin for 1.5 for the safe route. You can take the 8.5 for the super risky. But for today, we're going to take the over on 7 strikeouts. Here's a rundown on Paul, okay? I will point out the Astros have the 3rd lowest strikeout rate in the league. They face Paul Skeens for the first time, which is generally an advantage to the pitcher. So here's why I like this one. I also want to point out that Skeens averages 11.69 strikeouts per 9 innings, and he's pitched into the 7th inning 4 of his last 5 starts. He's recorded 8 or more strikeouts in 9 of his last 12 major league starts. He is the hottest pitcher in baseball, and an absolute lock for me on both my props and my DFS DraftKings roster here today. Go ahead and lock in Paul Skeens over 7 pitching strikeouts against the low strikeout Houston Astros. I love it. Lock it in. Most of you are probably going to be on this one as well, given how good Paul has been. But that's my play for that one. For the third play of the day, we are going to go with Ketel Marte. Now, another interesting one here with Ketel. His line is set for 1.5 total bases, and I am totally fine if you want to take that. If you want to make that your play, I'm fine with it. As you can see, it would turn 20 into 130. I'm fine with that. I am going to be a little bit more risky today. I am going to take his over on 2.5 total bases. So I'm going to take the Demon on the over on 2.5 total bases. Now, Marte leads the league with 23 extra base hits, and 33 RBIs against lefties this season. Today, he's facing off against Mitchell Parker, who has struggled quite a bit recently, allowing 11 earned runs in just 3 2/3 innings over his last 2 starts. This is another situation where Marte should absolutely crush. He's also a switch hitter, keep in mind, which is great if they were to get to Parker early. If they take him out, obviously they're going to have some backups come in. Lock them in. I absolutely love this play. Now, we're taking 20 and turning it into 180 on this, and then I have something special we're going to do tomorrow as long as we hit this. So if you guys are riding this one with me, ride it with me on all 3. If not, feel free to plug these 3 plays into your own parlays. Again, our record has been pretty decent in terms of the actual per play. We have not hit a lot of these 3-mans, but we're going to start knocking those out now. But keep in mind, this is a little bit risky with the 1.5 total bases for Royce, and of course the 2.5 total bases for Ketel. I love these guys. They will probably both be in my DraftKings lineup as well. I'll be having some DFS videos coming for you guys soon. But for today, lock these in. I'm going to go ahead and plug these in right now since I haven't done it yet. Make sure that play saves. good to go. We're rocking and rolling with those guys. And then keep in mind, guys, a few more things. I want to point out there's a play available on Chalkboard today. I believe it is over 5.5 strikeouts for Logan Gilbert. Logan is pretty awesome. If you have Chalkboard, I would suggest probably locking that into one of your parlays. If you don't already have Chalkboard, I will put my code down below for you in the description. Just go to the Chalkboard app, download it, and when you go to sign up and make your first deposit, utilize code in the green. You'll also see that down in the description there in case you forget. It's code in the green. And remember, once you sign up, if you show me proof that you signed up utilizing the code I gave you there and you get your 100% deposit match with Chalkboard, I will give you a free week of our VIP. Lastly, keep in mind, we're going to be organizing a couple things on our store here, but if you click the link in our YouTube bio, you'll be able to set up and sign up for our free picks. Now, our free picks will allow you to get the free picks text to you every single day on your phone. So just sign up for those free picks if you want. And of course, if you're someone that wants to get into the VIP picks, sign up for those and you'll get our VIP plays, which include a lot of the 5 and 6 man parlays on here, as well as some cool DFS stuff as well. So we have a lot of cool stuff coming, guys. If you guys have any other questions, comment in the comment section there. Be sure to like and subscribe. Have an awesome Monday, guys. Let's get it.